much money do you spend on convenient-based food? And for this video, we're talking convenient-based food as of gas stations. You know, you're picking up bars, you're picking up energy drinks, things of that nature. We're talking about coffee shops, pastries, things of like that nature. Maybe even some quick fast food restaurants. How much do you think you spend? I'm not talking about sit-down restaurants for this particular one. So this is an exercise that I had a client do not too long ago, where they were talking about how eating healthy was just pretty much expensive, which I can kind of get. You know, sometimes it can get that way. I understand that one. But we actually said, okay, take a look at your bank statement, look at the past month, and see how much money that you spent on food that was not at a grocery store. And let's just say the number was actually very surprising. For this particular person, they ended up spending $500. It's actually like $475 and change dollars, pretty close to 500, on foods that were basically convenient-based foods. Lots of energy drinks, lots of bars, lots of quick solutions over at your local gas stations, over at your local just quick restaurants, things of that nature. We're talking in the almost $500 worth of food. Now, some people are like, oh my gosh, but then there are others that I'm willing to bet that there's probably some of you that may be watching, you may spend that, if not more. So why did we have her do this? Well, really to kind of illustrate a point that when it comes down to eating healthy, especially in some cases like this, we're not asking you to spend more money. We're actually asking you to take the money you're already spending and reallocate it. So when it comes down to like this way, if you're going to spend $500 on food, would you rather spend $500 on food that's going to actually help you get to your goals, or $500 on food that's going to make you feel like, oh crap? It's kind of, you know, no pun intended, you kind of know where you need to go. Now guys, I'm going to ask you to do this exercise. I'm going to ask you to take a look at your bank statement and go through and calculate everything that you spend that is not grocery store related. We're talking restaurants, you know, we're talking gas station food, convenience store food, we're talking coffee shop food, we're talking anything, you know, Chipotle, doesn't matter, anything that you're going to do that is not pretty much you pick up at a grocery store or things of that nature, pizza, stuff like that, total it up. Now, decide. It doesn't mean you have to cut it all out, but if you see the number, you don't like the number, it should also let you know that, hey, maybe now's a time to change, maybe now's a time to decide and see, am I liking the way I'm looking? Am I liking the way my fitness is going? Or am I spending too much damn money at QT? Think of it like that. Now guys, when we're kind of going around through this one, be serious, it's a hard exercise to do, I'm not going to lie, but if you do have the ability to go through with it, I can assure you, it's one of those moments you take a look at yourself and you take a look at that and go, it's just not worth it. Now, if you are spending in the excess of like that, again, I don't know your situation. I really don't. Everyone probably has a very unique situation. But I'm here to tell you there's always a healthier option. Healthier options, it doesn't always have to be cooking. Let's imagine this. Let's say you are spending, in this particular person's case, $500 on just convenient-based food, and we're not even talking about grocery store food. We didn't even add in the grocery store. We're just talking about the convenient-based food. What would happen if you were to take that and apply it to, let's say, a healthy meal delivery option? You know, this is something I recommend some people do that are very short on time is, hey, take a look for meal delivery options that already cook it for you, that already freeze it. You just got to heat it up and go. There are plenty of those out there. And so in that case, that is maybe a good option for you. Or then two, you know, pocket that $500, do something else with it, and then just focus more on the grocery store. There's always a solution to this. But the challenge to you in this one is, give it a shot. See what you do. And if you're not spending a lot of money on that, that's fantastic. Good for you. But if you are spending a lot of money on that one, you know what? Only you know, and you can decide on where your limit is, if you're happy with it. And if you are, good for you. And if you're not, only you know then what you can need to do or what the next step should be. So guys, for those of you that have ever done this before, those of you that really have taken the leap or have just now done it, comment below. Let me know what the number is. Because trust me, I've been there before too. I've easily hit over $400 on convenient-based food, and now this is me as a coach. So I've easily done that before, and I've had to get a reality check a few times. So what have you done? I'd love to hear it in the comment section below. But in the meantime, everyone watching, take care, have amazing workouts, even better meals, and I look forward to chatting with all of you later this week.